SARENS is currently constructing a spin launch chamber. Let's begin by examining the transportation of this steel ring. We will present a series of facts for you to ponder. Feel free to share your guesses in the comments below. It has a weight exceeding 1,000 tons. Boasting a massive diameter of 33 meters, the void chamber holds the title for being the largest in the world. It is commonly utilized in the aerospace industry. Can you figure out what it is? It serves as a crucial part of a large-scale accelerator designed to propel payloads from New Mexico into low Earth orbit by rapidly spinning them at astonishing velocities. SARENS was hired by Spin Launch to handle the transportation of this massive object. Using its multi-lifting tower, SARENS effortlessly raised the load over 16 meters and smoothly rotated it to 90 degrees for placement on transport trailers. An engineering challenge involves constructing a steel frame that is placed on two 64-axle SPMTs, resembling a bridge, in order to transport it a short distance of just 200 meters. The wind, snow, and freezing temperatures presented an additional challenge. When it comes to moving large objects, NGUYET is the top choice. The company takes on the most challenging transport missions. Recently, it successfully completed the replacement of 2 bridges in Belgium within 2 weeks. However, the specific measurements and weights of each bridge have not been disclosed, but they are expected to be over 120 feet in length and weigh several hundred tons. With the MegaJack 300 system, the bridges were initially raised to a height of 8 meters. They utilized SPMTs to transport and precisely place the load onto a floating barge. The barge methodically transported the bridges, placing them carefully on their foundations. This was done to enhance the infrastructure for inland shipping around the port of Antwerp. In 1966, Edwin Mency invented what is widely regarded as the first walking excavator. His lineage in the shape of his firm Menzy Muck has advanced significantly since then with the new M545X. Its walking legs can now be attached to a rail drive system, allowing it to operate on railway rails. It can re-rail itself on any open track section and takes only a few minutes to complete. Menzy's rail machine range can work together to increase performance by up to 30%. Hydrostatic traction is also well suited for railway operations. Next, we have Alu Group's soil stabilization system. It is commonly employed in civil engineering projects, coastal infrastructures, solidification, and contaminated site cleanup. The processor transforms the excavator into an effective and adaptable mixing instrument. It has the ability to penetrate and effectively mix a wide range of tough materials, including clay, silt, peat, sludge, and sediment, as well as dredged and polluted soil. The computer-controlled binder feed prevents an excessive amount of binder from being fed. This equipment can harden fragile soil by introducing a binder into the ground. Furthermore, the apparatus is ideal for processing and encapsulating hazardous materials. Next, we have the ER3000 from Arcat. Aracat's drum cutter is specifically built for lime mining and demolition. The drum cutter is 1,650 millimeters long and 1,330 millimeters broad, with an 805 millimeters cutting head. This movie was taken at an open pit mine in France. where the ER3000 is placed on a Liebherr R964B HD and produces 100 tons of lime per hour. Next, we have the Dragon SCREED Radius. It was designed to grade gravel at depths ranging from 4 to 12 inches while ensuring the flattest and most consistent foundation possible. The Dragon SCREED produces a laser-accurate subgrade, so the concrete is poured with a uniform thickness, resulting in a better slab. Its remote-controlled vibration technology, with various speed settings, ensures a consistently smooth, level surface, making finishing a breeze. The Radius Screed is compatible with the present Dragon SCREED system, allowing contractors to tackle even the most difficult tasks. Up next, we have the MP550. It is a material placer designed to handle dry concrete slumps. This has a 35-foot swing conveyor that can pivot 170 degrees, allowing the operator to transfer things over building site obstacles. Its 11-foot-4 in broad hopper has an adjustable flop gate and a front lip that is only 2 feet above the ground, making it suitable for a wide range of vehicles. A new 6-cylinder diesel engine with 302 horsepower powers the machine. Its front and back steering allow it to have an inside turning radius of 12 feet. There is also an option for crab and automatic steering. SLIPFORM building involves pouring concrete into a continuously moving form. PowerKerber's 5700C is pouring concrete into a moving mold to create a 2.1 meter tall canal sidewall. By fitting the machine with trimmer extensions, you can reduce the width required to prepare for a sidewalk pour. The adjustable offset allows it to pour the sidewalk behind the current curb or across planting strips. Optional detachable side plates allow for sidewalks to be poured close to the existing curb. Now, we have the SSH-250. It is a forestry tiller with a big rotor capable of shredding stumps up to 70 centimeters in diameter. It has a working width of 2,560 millimeters and a maximum operational depth of 500 millimeters. It has a hydraulic-powered roller that produces high-quality compacted soil faster. The greater distance between the grid and the back entrance facilitates material flow. The W-style self-aligning device between the PTO drive shaft and gearbox allows the mulcher to work at various angles without harming the PTO. The counter blade can be replaced with internal wear plates to guarantee unrivaled productivity and dependability. Next, we have the SPALT Fast from BAST-ING. It is designed to split logs up to 1 meter in length quickly and easily. This machine's full-length horizontal blade slices the wood before it reaches the splitter, so trunk diameter is irrelevant. The blades then split the wood further, producing square bars of 1 meter in length. It comes with a toothbrush to help remove residue. The CAT 272D3 a 9,133-pound skid steer. This has a 98 horsepower engine and an operating capacity of 3,450 pounds. The loader's long wheelbase and vertical lift design allow for expanded reach and lift height, making truck loading faster and easier. Its stability and lifting capability allow it to handle a wide variety of materials. The CAT snowblower can be used to clear snow from skid steer loaders, compact track loaders, and compact wheel loaders. The CAT snowblower blades are suitable for winter cleanup and maintenance applications, including streets, parking lots, roads, and sidewalks. We have the SnowBot, which is designed to do snowplow operations independently. It navigates via 4 signaling beacons and allows you to define an unlimited number of waypoints. However, it can automatically plan its cleaning path. A more specific region can be selected using the remote controller to suit your needs. This little robot's rubber tip auger sweeps snow off the ground and into the housing before throwing it away down the chute. It can effortlessly remove snow up to 12 inches deep from your yard or driveway, as well as the area you choose. The container and the mobile harbor crane were invented in 1956, and they transformed the way the world's ports operated. Konecranes was one of the first businesses to build a mobile harbor crane. On the Jubilee anniversary of their mobile harbor crane, they unveiled a new 6th generation model, marking the company's 2000th crane. It will be utilized primarily for continuous duty bulk handling, as well as general and project cargo weighing up to 100 tons, with a working radius of 51 meters and lifting rates of up to 120 meters per minute. Next, we have a rotor blade adapter from Scheuerle. This is the wind energy industry's transportation solution. With a load moment of up to 900 metric tons, the adapter is suitable for rotor blades up to 100 meters or longer. It provides the optimum maneuvering options due to its 600 setup angle and rotatability. As a result, tight roadways, obstacles, and serpentines can be traversed safely. The adapter can be used with both pulled vehicle combinations and self-propelled modules. Its quick change technology ensures greater efficiency in transportation operations. We have Scheuerle's Eurocompact FL02. This type of semi-trailer is specifically designed for the construction and forwarding industries, allowing for the transportation of heavy equipment like stone crushers. The FL02 weighs only 12,650 kilos empty and has a payload capacity of 36 tons with a loading height of 300 millimeters. With its enhanced flatbed deck, you can now enjoy a greater loading height without the added weight. The operational concept of the low bed semi-trailer is incredibly intuitive, making it easy to handle. The groundbreaking steering philosophy offers minimal wear and outstanding maneuverability. Navigating obstacles is effortless due to the high differential compensation of 650. Next up, we have a rigging counterweight system from Barnhart. This design aims to enhance the efficiency and ease of performing cantilevered operations. The counterweight smoothly glides along the beam, effortlessly maintaining a perfect equilibrium with the load. It has the ability to support weights of up to 70,000 pounds when reaching a distance of 5 feet or 12,000 pounds when reaching a distance of 33 feet. It comes in both single beam and double beam configurations, an excellent tool for maneuvering around obstacles with ease. Wilson Quarry, a mining facility in Aromas, California, has been in operation since 1900. Granite Rock, the company's owner, dreamed of relocating the mining equipment deeper underground for another 100 years of operation. Sadly, they were unable to do this on their own. That is why they hired Mamaway to help finish the task. It used SPMTs to move a 690 metric ton granite rock crusher and a primary conveyor. The 8 to 10% slope gradients, however, made this a difficult, multi-day task. Once in place, a 450-ton gantry assisted in positioning the old conveyor parts over the new conveyor before they were linked to form a larger unit. The rock crusher arrived in one piece, taking less than 2 hours total. Van and NGUYET is a gas project that began in 2017 to meet local demand and boost Vietnam's economy. The loading of the 12,733-ton jacket was the initial phase of the operation. Mamawet's engineers chose the strand jack method due to the structure's vast dimensions of 131 meter long, 81.7 meter wide, and 56 meter high. The jacket was built with a launching truss on skid beams, and breakout jacks were utilized to start transport from the assembly point. The major pulling operation was then initiated using strand jacks and winches. External high-capacity submersible ballast pumps added on the loadout barge aided coordination with the barge's internal pumping system. The internal ballast system was then utilized for deballasting. The Danube Bridge in Linz is Austria's largest steel bridge, weighing more than 8,400 tons. MAMUWE was assigned the duty of transferring its 2 supporting components, as were many other projects on this list. Each part was 100 meters long and 32 meters broad and had to be transported from the pre-assembly area to the piers in the middle of the river. MAMUWE engineers used the MegaJack 800 to quickly and safely jack bridge segments up to float in height. Both bridge sections were transferred from the assembly point to a floating barge using SPMTs. Then they were properly positioned to complete the structure. Maintaining the center of gravity between 2 massive buildings on a floating barge was a mind-boggling feat that MAMUWE executed flawlessly. Constructing a huge bridge above a busy freeway might result in months of traffic jams throughout the city. It would have happened in Edmonton, Alberta, if the 13-kilometer light rail system had been constructed using traditional methods. That is why TransEd Civil Joint Venture, the construction company in charge of this project, hired MAMUWE to cast and install the concrete guideway spans near the installation site. It just took 2 nights to transport them from 100 meters distant and put them atop the SPMTs with the JS500 jacking equipment. Working at night caused only slight disturbance to regular motorists, as the roadway was reopened at 6 a.m. after each night shift. In 2018, one of Queensland, Australia's top mining corporations sought to transport its 3,000-ton dragline from one coal mine to another in its entirety. The overall distance was 100 kilometers. During detailed route assessments, MAMUWE engineers encountered numerous difficulties, including 7 rivers and streams, 15 power lines, 3 railway lines, and 2 highways. Using 12 by 600 climbing jacks, MAMUWE loaded the dragline onto the 48 axle lines of the self-propelled modular transporters, or SPMTs. The biggest challenge was to cross the track on time. Otherwise, it would have resulted in a month-long delay. Local preparations failed owing to adverse weather, resulting in a 5-day delay. hats off to the MAMAWay team for assuring safety regardless of the conditions. They worked extra shifts to complete the final 20 kilometers in record time, and the dragline arrived on time.